So in this video, I'm going to show you a way to improve your forecasts. So we have generated exponential smoothing forecasts, then we have generated linear regression forecasts, and then we have calculated the forecast quality measures for both. And we have seen that exponential smoothing forecasts are better in quality. Now the question is, can we do even better? Okay, so let's try to play with alpha. Let's change alpha and see if forecast quality improves or not. Okay, so we have a relatively large spreadsheet. We cannot see everything all at once, so I'm going to show you a few tricks how to kind of look at different parts of your spreadsheet at once. So these are the forecast quality measures for the exponential smoothing forecast. These are the quality measures for the linear regression forecast. I have some empty space here. I'm going to drag the our graph here. Okay, and so where's alpha? Alpha is all the way at the top. Okay, so how can I see this? How can I see both top and bottom of this sheet? Well, I can do simply this. I come here, you see a white double-headed arrow. Click and drag. Oops, this is the wrong one. Okay, I come here. Okay, double-headed black arrow. I click and drag here. So now I have kind of like two split screens, okay, and I can position them at different parts of the spreadsheet. So here's the bottom part, okay, and then here I can scroll up, okay, I can scroll all the way up, okay. So this is gonna be the very top of the spreadsheet, and this is the very bottom, okay. So then I'm gonna change this alpha value, and I'm going to see how these metrics change, and I'm going to see how this graph changes. Okay, so instead of 0.5, I'm going to say 0.6, and as I press enter, Excel will update all the calculations that alpha affects. I'm going to say enter. So now, you see, I said 0.6, so these numbers have changed. Okay, so if you haven't noticed that, I'm gonna go back to 0.5. See these numbers. So this was 704. Okay, so what I can do is I can just say I can copy these. Okay. So actually I can copy here, and I'm going to right click here, and I want to copy the values only. Okay, I've copied the values, and I'm going to right click again. I'm going to say paste special. I want the formats also. Okay. So this was okay, clear all. Okay, so this was these were the numbers for 0.5 alpha. Okay, let me move this up here. So for 0.6, what do I have? I'm going to come here. It's 0.6. Enter. So these have changed. Let me copy them. Control C, Control V. Okay, obviously I've copied the wrong thing. So I come here, copy, right click, values. Okay, and then so what has happened Now, as I went from 0.5 to 0.6, my mean forecast error, which is the bias, has gone down. So 0.6 gives me less biased forecasts compared to 0.5. How about absolute deviation? My mean absolute deviation has also decreased. Mean squared error has decreased. Mean absolute percentage error has decreased. So this is good. Okay, let me go farther. So what happens if I use 0.7 as my alpha? Okay, I'm going to say 0.7, enter. Okay, so I'm going to copy these, copy, right click, values. Okay, did I not do that? Values. Yes. So the problem is the format, so I'm going to click on here. Let me get the right format. So as you can see in this particular example, okay, as I increase alpha, okay, my forecasts are getting better. So I need to go to 0.8. Okay, see if that changes anything. And I should go up to 0.9. I cannot go any further. This cannot be 1. Okay, so what this means is that calculate these values for different levels of alpha. Okay, and these numbers are going to be different for each of you, for each of your routes. Okay, and then see which alpha gives you the best forecast quality. Okay, so let's do this for 0.8. Say 0.8 goes to 400, 7,000, etc. Copy values, formats. Okay, so formats here. Okay, so 0.9. So you can calculate these, and sometimes maybe forecast accuracy would increase as you decreased alpha, depending on your numbers. Okay, so this is how you try different values of alpha and see how forecast error, forecast quality changes with different levels of alpha.